What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Call Rocket 21, back again with the finale episode of Emerald Imperium. We made it all this way, attempt one, with some minor questionable decisions on my end. But we have not lost any single fight yet, so that is still the plan today, going into the final 5 fights of the game, the Elite 4 plus champ. I've done some prep off screen, a little bit. We will see if it pays off for us or not. I am going to jump into it, I guess, and talk about our team a little bit. So, bolt end is not coming. Unfortunately, I can't just do that. So, we start here. Zacian, of course, and really, the team shouldn't come as a huge surprise to anyone. We're taking Eternatus, we're taking Calyrex, taking Kyogre, taking Ho-Oh. And as cool as our Stamina Lugia is, I just don't really think it's good into an Elite Four with a dark Elite Four member, a Ghost Elite Four member, a potential Snow team. I just don't think that is the answer, so we're taking Cobalion. And I know, let's see, I just want to make sure we've got all of our good items with us. Booster Energy, those are all Mega Stones. Black Sludge. Salute our fallen soldiers. And I know, I'm sure there are people who are going to be like, oh, well, you're just doing it with all legendaries. And it's like, I mean, yeah, and I'm still not sold that it's going to work or be perfect. If you would like to see me attempt the Elite Four again, with, potentially a team of non-legendaries, I think I could do it with the box. It's just, frankly, I'm sort of ready to be done with this game, as much fun as it's been, and I want to give myself the best chance possible to do it. So these 6 are going to be the 6 we do it with. Now, we cannot change natures once we walk into the Elite Four, I believe. So I think really for the most part gonna be a lot of Timid and Jolly. Eternatus, I want to double check here. Eternatus we might be able to get away with Modest on. I think so. I think Ho-Oh might also go careful. Just double checking all these teams here. Yeah, I'm thinking that careful is going to be also the answer with Ho-Oh. Okay. And then got our... I mean, all of these pretty much have their set good abilities. Choose as good as that one gets. They're also all legendary, so they don't get a ton of variation there. And I guess pretty much, I may as well, I don't know if I can heal or not once we get in there, so I am gonna buy, it's something like 50, technically I can't need more than that. We'll buy 30 full heals. Buy some revives. Again, I'm not positive if I can heal or not once I get in there. Should have everything else we need in the bag. Alright, so we'll save the game. And then my plan is basically to walk into each Elite Four room and build the team there. I have some rough game plan for the first few. But frankly, I built this all out based upon certain Pokemon I knew I needed for certain fights. And so, once we get much past that, okay. So, we start with Zacian here. I guess I will flip y'all over to Calc's page. Show you all these couple teams here. So, Drake we already did. This is the Sky Pillar double battle. A lot of these Elite Four teams have multiple options for teams. I think it's the first three, it's flip a coin. And so I sort of had to bring things to prep for both ends of that. I think Zacian should be able to set up and sweep this first fight no matter what. But he either leads Galarian Moltres with it's got Fire Wrath / Sucker Punch no matter what, and then he either goes Tailwind mode or Trick Room mode. The other big difference on those two, if it is Tailwind mode, he goes Mega Absol. It is Grimmsnarl, Mega Grimmsnarl on the other side that has Sheer Force in this game. And then he's got the regular version of that other Pokemon. He's got a Munkidori on both teams. This is one of my reasons I am going to run Return on Zacian that you'll see in a sec. He's got a Psychic Fire type in the form of Delphox or Victini. And then either a Dark and Dragon type in either Booster Energy, Roaring Moon, or Guzzlord. It's Attack Booster, Roaring Moon, which is an important note going into this. So, really the game plan here is I'm going Jolly Lefty Zacian with Protect, Swords Dance, and then I need Return. Just because it's about the hardest hitting, just neutral move I have for Munkidori plus Delphox or Victini. And it should have, yep, max happiness. So the game plan there is I would assume that no matter what, Moltres clicks either Tailwind or Fiery Wrath turn 1. And so pretty much the idea is that I stall those out um, and KO Moltres on the turn that they go away. So they set up and they both run for 4 turns, including the turn that they are active, I believe. And so I pretty much Swords Dance turn 1 as they Tailwind or Trick Room. And then I alternate between Protect and Swords Dance. Probably on an Air Slash, so it should be Swords Dance, Protect, and then I think that they will run out on that last turn where I will attack and KO the Focus Sash Moltres because of Parental Bond. And then be a +4 and should be able to sweep through the team is the rough idea. I do in the background just want to have I want to make sure that I'm PP maxed on all of the important moves that I'm probably never forgetting. Um, okay. And then like a few things, just in case this goes south. Like for example, I think on Ho-Oh I might throw a Wakan Berry on there, and I already have Earthquake, so we're fine there. Item give, just in case, like I'm worried about Victini, for example. I still have Focus Sash there. I think that's totally fine. I do think maybe Cobalion. I have a Soul Vest on it right now. Is there a reason to not run AV? I think AV is pretty solid here. Grimstar becomes a special attacker when it Mega Evolves, which is kind of an interesting choice that they made. But yeah, I think this should be fine to go AV. I think that moveset should be good. Kyogre, is there? No. I think Kyogre seems mostly fine as is. These two movesets probably hardly ever change. Again, this fight I think is the most straightforward because Zacian is so good. So yeah, I think that we will just get into it here. As always, say for good luck. I think the only way that this gets really crazy is like a hard switch out on Moltres after he Tailwinds or Trick Rooms, but I think because of Protect and Zacian's just general bulk, I should be fine. SD. And is it... Okay, it's Tailwind team. So... that means... regular Grimmsnarl with Prankster. It's the only big thing to note, really. And now, let's make sure I'm counting Tailwind turns, but that should be... Tailwind 1. So then I should... 2, 3, 4, because I'm like, I can either Swords Dance again here, and then Protect, and then Swords Dance is, I think, my best option. No, because then I'm taking too many attacks. Okay, he withdraws. Protect fails there, so that's 2 turns of Tailwind. I think I can protect again here on Fake Out. But then, how much does Sludge Wave do to Zacian? Or Dory. And leftovers. Let's return. Sludge Wave could do up to 84 HP. This should be the last turn of Tailwind. You know what? I think we go off script here. I think Zacian can come back in later. Pretty easily, but I think on Sludge Wave, and there goes Tailwind. Okay. So, Monkey Dory, probably just click Psychic here. Valion. Actually, I'm going to refresh my count real quick because save file. There we go. So now we're imported up to date. Valion. I mean, I'm AV, so I don't see this thing doing a ton to me. And it can't poison me, or I click the Bolt Switch, but what am I switching into the Psychic? I don't think anything. I think Flash Cannon is just the best thing to do here. Because I think I should be able to Flash Cannon twice. Time of 167. 61%. A crit Psychic can't take me out here, so I think I just Flash Cannon again. And then I would Bolt Switch to, I think, take it out. Okay. I think kind of regardless of what happens here, I just go back into Zacian. Delphox comes out. This is mind blown here. Kyogre with self-sufficient membrane. Yeah, I think Kyogre is the best play here. Yeah, doesn't do a ton. Get some back from self-sufficient. Protect here on Psychic. Then we Origin Pulse. Take out Delphox for sure. Now, Roaring Wind is definitely scary here. If this thing clicks Dragon Dance, it is a bit of a problem. Calyrex does not KO with Draining Kiss. I think I just have to stay in an Ice Beam here. Okay. That hurts. So I assume that he probably clicks Knock again here, which is fine. Ironhead never sees kill, but I think he'll go for an attack because he sees kill with either Knock or Dragon Claw. Nice. We get Zacian in. And we have to attack here because he does have Ironhead. Okay. And Absol comes out, and I believe this is regular Absol, right? No, this is Mega Absol. Okay. To Zacian Parental Bond should just, like, I might just clean up with neutral Parental Bond here. And even so, this thing, like, Play Rough is the hardest thing. This thing hits me with because it's very tough, which is cool. They, made this also Grimmsnarl. So I think Zacian, definitely not exactly in the way that I thought, but pretty much just cleans up here. That one shot's before Parental Bond, that's crazy. Okay, and be gone, Fiend. Alright. That was... Alright, first one down. So, next we've got Phoebe, who is by far the Elite Four member I'm the most scared of. I think that if I can get Calyrex in safely, it should nearly sweep the team. Let me flip y'all over to here. So she either leads with T-Spike's Wheezing or Dragapult, which are two very different leads. And then you've got, I guess the top team, Drifblim with Unburden, Pheasantipity, with Assault Vest. She's got Peturunt on both sides, although one of them's physical, one of them's special. Obviously special for Hex on T-Spikes. She's got a Lunala on the T-Spikes team, and then Dusknoir has a Mega in this game, which is also Dark type, and it gets Prankster, which is pretty nuts. The other team, I think, is far more terrifying because, as we saw through Victory Road, Calyrex Shadow is terrifying. And I was well aware I did not bring a Dark type into the Elite Four. I just didn't think I could justify any of the Pokemon I have currently on the team not coming. And so this was sort of my next best option here. So I think I have a game plan. It's not perfect by any means, but I think it is going to involve you getting an Oka Berry and being my lead. And then we are going to give it Taunt and Stealth Rocks. That's Thief. I just passed. Here's Stealth Rock. We do not need probably fighting move at all in this. And where's Taunt? I'm almost positive Taunt is a TM in this game. And if it's not, then I goofed. There we go. Okay, so the idea here, I'll flip y'all back. Yeah, so we gave Cobalion, Taunt, and Stealth Rock. Basically, Cobalion is strong enough that I should be able to tank any hit from Dragapult just fine. And I actually want to calc. Do I take 2 of anything from Dragapult? This is Weeb, as I called her when I was a child. Cobalion. Yeah, Cobalion should take 2 of any move from Dragapult, and so I get rocks on turn 1. If it's U-turn, then that's fine. Not ideal, but fine. I luckily outspeed a lot. The worst case scenario is it's Mega Gengar, I suppose. But I think I should live a... What was that? That's a Soul Fast now. So I really wanted to know... So I've got Taunt for Weezing if it's the other team. I'm like... Yeah, actually, U-turn into... I'm less scared of Fire Blast from Weezing. It is a Weezing. So I think we might actually go Choppleberry because Gengar still has Shadow Tag. And if she U-turns with no, I'd be able to get out though, right? Because if she U-turns with Dragapult to turn 1 into Gengar, it wouldn't be Mega'd, so I could switch on that turn. Yeah, no, so we're fine with Oka. Never mind. We just don't full switch out, we just hard switch, so we don't get trapped. So that's there. The game plan really is get Calyrex in and Astro Barrage plus Psychic pretty much Oko's her whole team as well, but her version of it is also very strong into me, and so that is sort of the flip side. If I go Ho-Oh, I have thought about Ho-Oh with Assault Vest. The tough part with Ho-Oh is, and honestly with about anything, is it struggles to 2-ko her with Sash. might be a Choice Scarf Zacian angle, just to guarantee I can beat. Maybe the Scarf Eternatus. I want something Scarf to guarantee that I outspeed Calyrex in a pinch. And I think it might be Eternatus, because I don't want to get Scarf locked in with Zacian on Mega Gengar. So Zacian Loki might even be Shed Shell. That's what it's called. Do you not get Shed Shell? Shed Shell. Is it not? Yeah. Apparently, it's not in this game. Okay. Then. Unfortunately, Zacian also does not have great move for Mega Gengar. That, or potentially we just give him his sword, and we lose Parental Bond, but we get... I'm trying to remember, it was definitely not as good of an ability, but I think for this fight, it might be worth it. I'm not running Scarf. Definitely not my most efficient way of taking notes, I'll tell you that much. Spectre, Buzzwole. That's right, it's Beats of Ruin. It's definitely not a bad ability, it's just the special version, so it doesn't do a lot. Crown, it gets faster. It does not outspeed Calyrex, but it does get more bulky. And a better move I can give it. Snarl? Yeah, maybe I just run Snarl on Zacian instead then. Like a regular Zacian. No, I think Crown is good because then Gengar doesn't just bat me. Snarl and don't need return. Is there another move that's better? I guess I could go Psychic Fangs too. Gengar and Petch, yeah, that's probably my best bet. Protect for any reason. think so. Okay. And then horse is still terrifying. Eternatus, I do think I run Choice Scarf. Like I said, I'm really much more concerned about this second team than the first team. Like, I don't know, I just think it has more threats. Annihilate is way more scary than Pheasantipity. Drapion with Sniper, Wicked Blow is terrifying. That Drapion alone is a lot of the reason why I brought Cobalion. Calyrex Shadow, I think, is way more scary than Lunala. Again, this is why I brought Cobalion to set up rocks. Sludge Wave here, I do not need at all. The other question is if I run instead Eternatus, if I run like Pyalpha Berry and Toxic so that I can potentially just sit in front of Annihilate. I think I'm gonna do that. And really, do I need Flamethrower in this fight? I don't think I do. I think I just bring Dynamax Cannon. And then I'm like, I don't know. Drapion onto Valion. It's an Earthquake crit. Does not kill me, but does a lot. So that again is where I wonder, do I just say I don't really care about Wheezing? Because I can also just Volt Switch Taunt Wheezing and I Volt Switch out and it never Fire Blasts me, and the only risk I run is if it clicks Fire Blast turn 1. Yes, I think we actually go one berry. Will always make me laugh. Shucka. Okay, and then like Kyogre, we have Protect. I do think there's maybe a argument to run Calm Mind Kyogre. Spout. That would be the other one, as I run Choice Scarf Kyogre with the Water Spout. Oops. Kyogre. No Rain. Good Choice Scarf. outspeed Calyrex, so that's not really worth it. So it's either that or I go Assault Vest, but I think that I think I like AV Ho-Oh slightly more. So then we run... yeah. We go Calm Mind to protect. Self-sufficient. How does... I also wanted to see... Don't have red card. Okay. So I think I give Ho-Oh Soul Vest. Which means I don't need Recover. Is there a better... yeah, I mean, Punishment is probably the move. Right, 'cause I don't think... Whoa, with Will Rush. Dual Wing Beat isn't going to do more to things anyways. So I think we just relearn Punishment. Not having a Choice Scarfer scares me. Do I have... I've got options for Annihilate, right? There's a part of me that still wonders if it's better to just run Choice Scarf Return to this. I guess even that's a risk, because even if Calyrex gets to +2, Ko will still live. Then it's a 50-50 chance of what it clicks anyways. So, I don't really ever have that clean of a switch. Kyogre can't outspeed Zacian. I'm very worried about it getting trapped in by Gengar and just dying. I think this is the squad. This is definitely the Elite Four member I'm actually the most scared of, and really we pray we see Weezing frame 1. I think is actually the answer. Yeah. Because there's also a world where this comes down to a speed tie with my Calyrex into their Calyrex. Yeah. Give me Weezing, 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 show me Weezing. Please, 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 Weezing. Oh. Okay. still Stealth Rock here, turn 1. Because that will break Sash on Calyrex. And now it is, I think I Volt Switch and I go my own Calyrex. So I think the goof they've made here is yeah. This feels a little bad to take this much chip on my best check to Drapion. But I think I just unless does Zacian speeds this one. I'm running Jolly. I could go just Zacian here and kill Dragapult since it lets Drapion in slightly less freely. Honestly, with this Zacian, I click like a +2. It's Psychic Fangs. Yeah, I don't think I need to go +2. I think I just go Zacian here though. Because this was the other perk of bringing Sword Dog, is oh, sure. Oh, sure. If you would like to just give me this now. I don't think this spoke out was a 5. Yeah, if Zacian just takes this thing out, I feel much better about this entire fight. Is there a world where I click Snarl? Snarl does less. I mean, it's definitely Astral Barrage here, but yeah. I think I even have Astral Barrage. I'll do like half. That's a lot. This thing is scary, and now it's gone. Now I get my own crit. Thanks, Aussie. Okay, I go Drapion now for what I have to presume is Earthquake. Right? I think it's gotta be EQ. Which I think is always just Ho-Oh. Yep. And then we... Who's gonna outspeed this thing? Is it Sacred Fire or is it EQ? EQ doesn't kill, so Sacred Fire is better to potentially score a burn. Coin toss. Come on, game. You screwed me up the team. Coin toss. Give me this burn. Thank you. wondering if there is a good... 'cause if this thing's dead, then Calyrex clicks Astral Barrage 3 times and wins. Right, because Horse is gone, I guess 4 times because Dragon Bolt's still around, but same thing. Sash is down. Yeah, so let me see. The Ballion is at... definitely more than 20. Ballion's at 122. It's never clicking EQ here. Even if it does, it's scope lens boost crit chance, so there is a chance, but there's no way it clicks EQ. And Wicked Blow does not that much, and I outspeed and will kill with Bolt Switch. So I think hard Cobalion is always the play here. As we eat those, he takes burn. We outspeed and kill with Bolt Switch. Calyrex is gone. Drapion is gone. So my own Calyrex comes in for free. Outspeeds everything. And should click Astral Barrage 4 times again. And in case something weird happens, I do have Focus Sash. But leave. Should just win. I'd like to thank Phoebe for switching her horse in for no good reason. Come on. That was a fun one. Okay. Glacia is interesting now, because Glacia, again, has 2 teams, and it's either a Sun team or a Snow team. And so... it gets a little interesting here. Calcs. So the Sun team is regular Ninetales. She's got Hisuian Decidueye, which has Quill Rush, same as my Ho-Oh. Also, I don't know if I talked about it. Quill Rush seems so fitting for Ho-Oh to have gotten randomized into. She's got Galarian Darm, Zen Mode, which is Glacia. Which is probably the scariest Pokemon on the team. I kind of forgot how fast Zen Mode is, which may slightly change things. Because it does outspeed Eternatus, so I may have to run Yachi instead of Black Sludge, but I think that's fine. Because my game plan here is essentially to snowball with Eternatus. Because thankfully regular Ninetales is not that strong, and so I can just click Dynamax Cannon twice into it. Or Sludge Wave into the other one. Okay, anyways. Volcanion, Reshiram, and Zard Y. And then the other side is, Snow Team, Alola Ninetales, Electivire, which is kind of a strange one. It does have Iron Fist, Plasma Fist, so we got to watch out for that thing because I do not have a ground type. Again, Darm, Zen mode, kind of spooky. Volcanion, Kyurem Black with DD, Loaded Dice, that terrifying set, and Mega Abomasnow. So, obviously, like I said, I'm leading what is now Yachi Berry, which is fine because I Oko the Hisuian or Alolan Ninetales if it is Snow Team because it's also Fairy type. Flamethrower back and give me Sludge Wave. Okay. Kyogre, Blue Orb is good. I should PP Max Protect if I'm going to keep running Kyogre here. Because obviously Kyogre is the other fun wrinkle into this fight. What was I looking for? P. Because I think Kyogre I am going to just run Rain Dance on. And then I can kind of just go Rain Dance, Water Move, probably Electric Move. I think having Electric Move for Volcanion is more important than having... It does make Kyurem Black kind of scary, but Kyurem Black doesn't take that much from Ice Beam anyways. So I think I go T-Bolt back on Kyogre. And we go Rain Dance, which I don't even know where that would be. Oh, right here. Because it will neutralize both of the weathers. We are going to keep Shuckaberry on Cobalion in case it is Kyurem Black that comes. I think I like Rocks still just to have for either team. And then I think I might throw Vacuum Wave back on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It doesn't get it by level up. It was somewhere way at the bottom. Literally the bottom. So we got that over Taunt. Okay. You are fine and probably are always going to run the same move set. And just say, I'm going to blow people up now. I think Zacian honestly has a pretty decent case um, to be Assault Vest here. Um, I think it's just kind of a good pivot as just a fairy type here. So item take AV, item give Assault Vest, and then we go probably Ironhead Wild Charge. Um, maybe even return. Play rough. Oh, close combat. It would be the last one for sure. Snarl. Iron Head. And Wild Charge is there. And then Ho-Oh. I do want to see Ho-Oh into Darm. My lord. That is a lot of damage. Um, Ho gets Rock Slide, I think. So I think I run like Citrus Berry Ho-Oh here. Um, we run Rock Slide. Yeah. He doesn't get Rock Slide. Does he get Stone Edge? I think Ho-Oh gets one of them. Which, of course, I would. No, he doesn't. Interesting. Darmg with Cool Rush does not get Rock Slide. Okay. Sun's up. If snow is up. Why did I think Ho-Oh got a rock move? Um, it's Ancient Power, but I'm not sure that's going to be quite enough. Either way, I can't Will-O-Wisp him. I could run Thunder Wave. Um, yeah, I think Earthquake and yeah, I don't hate T-Wave you then. Um, unless I just keep Ancient Power for Zard Y. Yeah, you know what? I think we throw Ancient Power back on there. Okay. brave bird. Okay. So hard, modest. Yachi. There. We have rocks. Shuckaberry. Horse that does horse things. Rain dance. And Zacian with Navy. Okay. I don't know. I think I would rather see Sun, but Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, I think this is slightly better for my chances of click buttons win game with Eternatus. It's gotta be not RG here. That's okay. So Eternatus +1 into. I don't know why he goes here. Truthfully. There is a chance for Dynamax Cannon to kill here, so I always click that. This thing doesn't have. Oh, we get the roll. It was like 30%. That was not a high roll, so that's a big one. I mean, if they want to save Darm G for last, I'm totally fine with that too. I'm +2. It might be because all of these mons see. I do not know why Volcanion came in there, truthfully. Yeah, Mega bonus does not want to take. Okay. There's Ice Shard. Which is unfortunate, because that does burn my Yachi. Don't click RG. Okay. It's a bummer, but he's got Electivire, Kyurem, and this thing left. This thing does outspeed me, unfortunately, and now that Yachi's gone, Ice Crush does kill. So I definitely have to switch out here, but Eternatus did a good job there. And I think it's just always Kyogre, right? There's no reason to anything else. Still does so much damage. It's crazy. Okay, Kyurem comes in. Spooky threat is in. Ogre. I think this is always fusion bolt. Is there a world where I think this is skill shot? Because the other terrifying one is its Dragon Dance. Cabalion here is kind of free. Yeah, it's always Cabalion. It's always Cabalion. Fusion Bolt is the best case scenario. Weak crits. Okay, no longer best case scenario, but okay, who's taking this? Yeah, that makes sense. That does so much damage. Feeling prowess is crazy. Okay, this has got to be CC, right? It could be EQ, I suppose. It's not Plasma Fist. I don't think it's ever Plasma Fists. But I could also just go Zacian as a mid-ground. Which might be my best play. It's either CC or EQ. So my worry is if he sees kill it all with Plasma Fist and clicks it and I go ho-oh, I die there. He sees kill with CC and EQ right now. So if I go his last option is I go Calyrex, which guarantees live. And I go Psychic. Terms of full still. Don't love that as much. Yeah, I think I go Zacian mid-ground. It was Plasma Fists, okay. Glad I didn't go ho there. Yeah, that hurts. Snow stops. There's no shot the play rough doesn't kill me. I don't need to count that. This is Zacian. Okay. Imperium comes back out. Icicle Spear has a 50% chance of killing. Don't love that. Oh man, that crit on Cavalli was big. And like I can go Kyogre to take this, but then that's always guess then I go just turn this. Dynamax cannons 40. 3% to full. I'm not even sure what sword I'm going to bombs. This definitely does not kill. Okay, or I go Valley on here. Tank Icicle Spear. And then Bolt. Bolt switch. Pivot into E-turn. Thinking this thing was EQ really goofed me here. That's 65, 69. Okay, it sees guaranteed kill with Fusion Bolt, so I think I have to play this incredibly bold. So if I click Bolt Switch here, it does 13 minimum. If he's down to 87 HP, I go Eternatus, then that guarantees kill. This is always Fusion Bolt. I believe that, or I go Zacian now. He's 87. Zacian should kill. This shouldn't be Icicle Spear. 145. Bolt crit, a chance to kill. I think this is my best out. Yeah, okay. So I think that chip damage should guarantee the Zacian play rough kills. Wait. Nope, I lied. Zacian does not kill with play rough because I am Jolly Assault Vest. 77. Yeah, okay. So I do think I have to go Eternatus, quick fusion bolt, just quick fusion bolt, quick fusion bolt. It was the guaranteed kill. Fuck! Oh, that is a rough one. Okay, so Eternatus is out for the remainder of the Elite Four. Don't know that I had a better workaround there. Now I go Zacian. Right, I don't think this Calyrex play rough. It killed? What? Was I calcing with snow up? How did that kill? Was he at less health than I thought he was? Did I do... Valley of feeling prowess. Bolt switch. No sun. Like, unless I just got incredibly high roll on both bolt switch and play rough, like the highest roll on both. Blitz. Okay, Ogre. Is me. He's low enough. I should be. This is the last one. I go Calyrex because I've got nothing to sash and Astral Barrage. I don't know. And like, I guess the best play was probably just stay Cobalion and give it a shot at Flash Cannon killing. Because it was 30% chance in full, I think. Gosh. I don't know why I thought that thing was EQ. That was a misplay, because also Cobalion had a different item. You know, I'd have given Cobalion Citrus probably, or something to guarantee kills Kyurem. That would have been such a better spot. It also crit me with Fusion Bolt on the first switch in, so that changed everything a lot. Fuck. Alright, well. us in the chat to you can't be here. So, I'm gonna take a short break here, and I will be right back. Okay, well, hell, and we just have to bounce back. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I think I maybe slightly misplayed, but really, I think that, like, something might have had to get sacked, and it partially came down to the misplay was bad item choice on Cobalion, because I chose Shaka to take on Kirim, and Kirim didn't even have Earthquake, because I'm dumb. And then the crit Fusion Bolt really hurt, so... Oh yeah, and by the way, Elite Four number 4 is Cynthia, so... and unfortunately there is no way to re-dead him, so we will just not use him and proceed accordingly. Cynthia thankfully does not have two teams, but her team is very scary. So she leads AV Spiritomb with Dark Hole, which is, I think, the most broken move in the game from what I've heard. She has a Heatran, Flashfire, Air Balloon, a Focus Sash Cramorant with Gold Missile, which is just really annoying. Yeah, just really annoying. A Zamazenta, Body Press, Iron Defense, the shenanigans. Play rough. Something that would be very good to have a oh, it's also Crown Zamazenta. Yeah, would be really nice to have alternatives for that, but alas. Xerneas, doing Xerneas things. And then the Garchomp. Uh, I need um Ho-Oh to put the team in a fucking backpack here, because Ho-Oh is incredibly good into this team. Or Zamazenta Crown actually gets slower, which is crazy. Because the other play might be that we run Parental Bond Zacian, um, with. I almost wonder if I run Resto Chesto. Uh, but Play Rough, Close Combat, and Iron Head. If I get to +2 on Spiritomb, um, Close Combat into Heatran. Okay, I would have to get +3. I'd have to get 2 Sword Stances up because it's also Intim Spiritomb. Um, but no priority, and it's not it's not Flame Body Heatran. So I think that is where we start. Yeah, we go Chesto. Um, that's right. Doesn't learn Sword Stance by level up because reasons. Uh, okay. So that's Zacian. I don't hate Shaka here still. I don't think we really need rocks though. I think I probably just bring back Aura Sphere. Um, um, Same there. What do I bring on Ho-Oh? We need Fire Move. Heatran on Air Balloon is just annoying. Um, I'm wondering, is it like Willow, Recover, Sacred Fire? Then what do you go last move? So you'd think it'd be EQ. Is Kyogre can be Heatran, my Heatran check? But at that point also, do I need... Willow, Recover, Sacred Fire. Do I just run Roar? And just say, fuck you, Zacian? Or not Zacian, Xerneas? It's HP Fire anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Whirlwind, same thing. Um, Wisp is up here. And I do wonder, I go Psyshock on Horse and maybe also Willow. I think so. I just don't really think I need Raining Kiss. And Shock. I think Psyshock is slightly better just for that stupid Xerneas. And then last is Kyogre, who do I need Thunderbolt? Or can I just run Calm Mind, Primal Kyogre with self-sufficient? Nah, I think it might just be 3-attack Kyogre. I don't think I need Calm Mind. So bring back Ice Beam. I think that's it. I think that's what we got. I do wonder with Ballion. Just Iron Head. Oh yeah, Iron Head would do it, isn't it? I guess I figured that one. They have 90 attack. So even if he gets +2, it's better to just click Flash Cannon. Also stating it for the record now, if at some point from here I do take a loss, I will call it an L on the Nuzlocke, but I will probably come back and maybe retry a fight with the same team and just see if I could have done it. DJ, turn that shit up. Oh, God. Best theme in the entire game. Games, any Pokemon, this is the best one. So incredibly crazy. What's going on? This is so big. +3. Real question is, I think I do get, I kind of think I get greedy and go for +3. You guys to under 177. So even crit Poltergeist won't kill me. So I think it's in my best interest to get greedy since he missed. Also, do you just want to go for Dark Hole and try to put me to sleep? Okay. Zacian. Word. Should outspeed everything because Zamazenta Crown gets slower. Garchomp. Oh, they fixed Mega Garchomp, so it's not super slow anymore. That missile's huge. Xerneas does not live a +5. Flare up or Ironhead, but Ironhead feels better. Get that much chance going on in case it decides to be Focus Sash. Also power herb. Okay. Zenta. Round. Double shield. And a +5. Close combat should do the deep. I don't care about my drop stats. I'm faster than Etran. Cramorant, Bolt Missile only comes into play when I put a move. And because I have Parental Bond, I will Break Sash. Dust. Amen. Okay. And now it is the final fight. Which is absolutely silly stupid. And the reason why I did not feel bad about coming into this with 18 exclusively legendaries. And that is because it is a double battle champion with both Wallace and Steven. So, let me show you what fun stuff we have to work with. Well, first off, they both lead with double megas. Super cool. So it's both the, you know, the cover Empoleons. And so that's item number one. And then they have both Primal Palkia and Dialga. And then, in case all that wasn't enough, they have a Suicune, you know, good old Crocoon, and a AV Metagross. So, I'm not sure if the champ fight starts as soon as I walk in there. I think it may. So, I have to figure out what we are doing here. Because my immediate thought was, if I can cripple the offensive Empoleon, I think it works in my favor to try to just batter down the other side. And pros about being at the champ fight is I do have Sacks to use at least. So that's sort of game plan-ish. Okay, I do want to see Empoleon Wallace. Nope. Empoleon Steven's side. There we go. Hello. With Will Rush. Passion Berry. With Core Rush, I do outspeed. And so my thought is honestly, I Willow that Empoleon frame one. So I lead Ho-Oh, and then kind of just leave that side there. Burned as much as possible. So Ho-Oh for sure needs Willow to cover. I think Snarl is really good into this fight with Zacian. So I think Zacian might be something like, you know, Play Rough, CC, Snarl, Protect. Not positive on item yet. Protect. I did almost bring Corviknight with Intimidate for this specific fight. And it would have, I guess, it wouldn't have been great for that Kyurem because it didn't have Earthquake to that Fusion Bolt. Because I'm tough. Snarl is Calyrex. There's a part of me that wonders if I just go Specs. I don't think so, but I think I do teach it Taunt, potentially. Interesting one for sure. I mean, I don't need Sacred Fire Ho-Oh, and you know they've got 4 Steel types. Maybe I do keep Sacred Fire just for Metagross, but in the same vein, Willow into Metagross, it is just kind of fine if Ho-Oh makes it that long. There's a part of me that wonders, this Ho-Oh does a good Snarl, right? It's like Calyrex does, though. So I do not need Psyshock. I don't think I need a Psychic move. I think I run Snarl, I run Willow. And I'm considering even Protect. Nasty Plot. But I think if I get a Nasty Plot up, it's kind of insane. Last thing I gotta figure out is Kyogre. Because I do wonder if I just run Calm Mind Kyogre and I don't bring a water move. As crazy as that sounds, I just run sub Calm Mind. Instead of Protect. Because the team is so specially, and everything on the team resists Origin Pulse, so I think that with Kyogre, just run Ice Beam, T-Bolt, sub, and Calm Mind. I think I maybe also teach to Cobalion. I don't need Flash Cannon. I think I maybe even just run Lefty's Protect Cobalion. Show here. protect. To that extent, do I lead? Is it better to lead Cobalion instead of Kyogre? Okay. Roommate FaceTime me and asked if I wanted barbecue from a food truck, and it sounded really good, but I spent too much money last night. You burn? This thing does not do a ton to me. How much does it do to Kyogre, though? So Kyogre, I think, is still better. And then our last thing to figure out, I guess, is what do I want to be the last move on Ho-Oh? Do I run? I just run T-Wave? Hello, I don't foresee being around for super long. Got Flash, which lowers attack, but I don't necessarily see. Is it Light Screen? Do I run? Light Screen, hello? Ooh, you know what? It's probably Tutor, though. Can't get to a tutor. So I was gonna say Tailwind is super nice, but I'm pretty sure that does not exist here. Wave also, and then a Light Screen maybe. If I run no attack Ho, I think I do. I think we go full support Ho. Screen and Thunder Wave. Pasho, full rush, so I should outspeed the offensive Empoleon and burn. Turn 1. I do want to double check. Emperor's presence isn't something silly that I'm forgetting about. let's also remember that lightning rod. I'm only on defensive is lightning rod. Oh, that changes the Kyogre math. Okay. That's good to remember, honestly. Glad that I looked at that then. Probably go Scald to get the burn over. Over electric move? Do I still run electric move? Calm Mind feels like the right play. Is it no Ice Beam? What am I hitting with Ice Beam? Nothing. Literally nothing. So we switch Origin Pulse for Scald. Or Ice Beam for Scald. So that we can get the burn on that other Empoleon. Get him out. PP max everybody. Having Soul Art here would be huge, because that also boosts my special defense, and it probably would have changed a lot, but we don't have it, so we say, damn. I don't know if Eternatus has to come out. I mean, I've probably lost at that point, but I don't know, maybe I just teach it. Is there a move I can click on it over and over again that is... I don't know, because it's always going to be a target that they can try to attack, so it's never going to be perfect. Wait, that was a TM. What's better than for Ho-Oh? Tailwind over Yellow Magic, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If E-Turn has to come out, things have gone bad anyways, so... As if I am fighting anything more than a 1v1, I am losing. Oh. Thank you. What's up, Connor? Yeah, this team is cracked, and also the team we're fighting is silly. I don't know. Does mic input sound better now? Is it, hopefully less quiet? It could also be that I'm talking quietly, so I don't know. I turned up the volume on my mic, so... Oh. Can I... Streamlabs is kind of silly that I can't really respond to chat, but I see you. You were seen. You were heard. Much love for my boy, Super Spider Pig. Music too loud. Okay. Adjust that. Yeah, I had to have the DJ turn up Cynthia. So. Alright, well, we'll see if that mixing works a little better there. Kept my mic up. Maybe it's you. Maybe turn your sound up, bud. Just kidding. Okay. I'm now stalling because I'm terrified. Yeah. Only on lefties. Okay, we save again. And this is it. It's either I win here or we lose at the champ, and it feels incredibly bad, but yeah. Double battle, VGC Wolfie time. Time to find my inner wolf gleek. Oh god, wait. I'm going to do a quick reset, cause I was not paying attention to who's on what side, and forgot that they would just send out 2 Empoleons. Okay. Steven's on the right. Which is what I thought, but and it is Wallace with the offensive imp that we want to Will-O-Wisp, and then we sub. Oh my gosh, that thing looks so cool, shiny. What? Yo, the devs went crazy. Okay, and we hit Willow. Huge. I know, for real. Well, technically they're 2 different trainers, so there is no species clause. Okay, click Toxic on Kyogre. He flip turns into Kyogre. Okay, that shouldn't break sub. And there's Metagross. Okay. Ho-Oh should outspeed Metagross, I believe. $70. Ho-Oh is 90, right? Even though he's Jolly, yeah. So I think we Willow there as well, and then we get a Calm Mind up. That's gonna hurt. If this is where Ho goes down, it was a great ride. Gets into Kyogre. Which is fine. Okay. I kind of wish I had brought Protect also on Ho-Oh. I don't know, I had a bunch of stuff that I wanted to bring on Ho-Oh. I think I probably just let it go down here, and then now I'm wondering Palkia. It's just Origin, right? Primal Origin. It's very fast. I'm wondering now if I try to break through that side first instead, because this Metagross is pretty crippled by Metagross, Champ with Wallace, Meteor Mash. The Meteor Mash is tough though, because it would be nice to be able to get Zacian in. And what is Emperor's presence? Okay, it's the user and allies steel and water moves. Yeah, so I think trying to get that Empoleon out is actually going to be more important. I think we Tailwind here then, and try to get him gone. Yeah, Bullet Punch does pick up the KO, which is unfortunate. This shouldn't do crazy. And a +1, I would think this kills. Yeah, at least with Burn, but yeah. Okay. Deaths up to 25. Okay, so he is either bringing out Palkia or Suicune. Yeah, true. R.I.P. Chicken Biscuit. My goat, honestly. Such a good special wall. Okay. Palkia. It is primal. Yeah, right? Oh, it's primal Palkia. What the hell is... what is primal armor? Deuces. No, that's prism armor. That's super effective in half. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. But it is slower than I thought, actually. So I want to know if maybe this is my best chance to just go... No, because I want... Never mind. It's not, because I want Kyogre to stay on the field, so I don't want to go Horse yet. And Palkia has Earth Power, so I think Zacian Parental Bond is my best option anyways. It's either yeah, it is Palkia. Okay. Bro, they did not have to go so hard. What are we doing? This is nuts. Yeah, this thing is silly. 185 special attack. That's absurd. Okay, and Metagross, Meteor Mash. I mean, it's burned, but that plus Spatial Rend kills. So I actually think that here I protect and try to potentially bait a double while I T-Bolt Palkia to weaken it. Meteor Mash into the Zacian too while you're at it. Why don't we? Okay, this is Zenny into Kyogre. And then what is the last mon on that side? It's Suicune. So I think my best play is I play rough here now, and I think we just try to CM again with Kyogre. Oh, that did way less than I thought it was going to. Uh-oh. But you burned, and Zacian's the GOAT, so counter argument. You're bad. Unfortunately, Palkia outspeeds. Yeah, definitely. I don't know that it was necessarily a misplay, because it doesn't really change a lot. I did underestimate how good Primal Armor was. Did I sub here? I think so. Gonna try sub. Palkia's gone. Metagross, if you want to not kill my boy, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. The goodest boy. F's in the chat. Okay. And Suicune is all that's left on Wallace' side. It is timid. So I think this is when we go Cobal. We also try to hit our own Calm Mind here. Metagross, I mean, Zenda's half, but like that's, oh, sorry, that's the wrong. Oh, no, you're burned. Yeah, Zenda's 20 to Cobal. So I think, yeah, we Calm Mind with Cobalion, and we T-Bolt here. Like, I don't know, man. This is a Kyogre. Yeah, Primal Armor halving. Okay, that's actually very fine, I think. So I think from this range, he's lefty's Suicune. Yeah, Primal Armor halving essentially just making super effective hits not super effective on a Water Dragon type that already only has 2 weaknesses is kind of silly. Okay, so Suicune. Let's see, Cobalion has lefties, Suicune is +1/+1, I am +1/+1. Feline Prowess, Aura Sphere just 27. I'm not positive that's gonna kill. So I actually think we look at what is Metagross. Oh wait. I was Suicune at +1/+1. Okay, no. Aura Sphere should do 40 some odd. And we just toss off a very commanding spot. Okay, here goes Suicune. Alright, boys, let's bring it home. He's got 2 steel types left. Yeah, Primal Dialga is 90 speed. I actually think Cobalion might just OHKO the last 2 mons. Yeah, this guy played Mystery Dungeon. That's what's up. Yeah, this thing's got 90 speed Timid, so Cobalion with Aura Sphere. This was also, for what it's worth, looking back to the Phoebe fight, might make it, this is the reason why we did not sack Cobalion, because Cobalion is very good into this fight. Okay, but he's got Primal Armor. So we're not, like, out of the woods. But I should live... I mean, I think he clicks Fire Blast here. And I think I just have to attack, because Kyogre, unfortunately, isn't doing a ton. I mean, unless I... Is there harm in clicking Protect here and baiting Fire Blast and trying to get, score a cheeky burn with Kyogre? I don't think so. Worst case scenario, he just... I mean, Kyogre's at, what, +3? Self-sufficient. Like +3. Yeah, this thing probably isn't like touching Kyogre, so I'm not gonna do a ton, but I may as well fish for burn. Yeah. We don't get it, but we also heal a turn with Kyogre. Now we Aura Spear and we Scald, I think. Do we just pick up the KO? Yeah. I wondered about subbing here, but I can always sub in front of... Oh, we get the crit! Cobalion's the GOAT. Cobalion's the GOAT. Fighting types elite. Come on! I think that's gonna do it. I mean, turns out huge power is broken even when Cobalion only has 90 special attack. Like, that's the champ difference right there, baby. Come on. How much is this gonna do? He can't kill either one of my mons either way. It doesn't quite pick up the KO. But really, click toxic. Oh, flip turn to nothing. We did it. We did it. Emerald Imperium. Let's go. We've got Vacuum Wave. I'm gonna click it just to do it, and we're gonna call mine just to, I don't know, be ready for the next fight. Yes! Come on! Oh! Alright, well. You can remind me in the comments how I'm not supposed to have this Kyogre because I failed catching it the first time because it was a Reggie and I didn't know it was level 70 and blah, 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 blah. I beat the game and I never lost a fight. Ooh. Holy, whole squad is here. Where's Wally though? You know, why doesn't Wally get to come hang out with the boys? Sorry, but you're not the champ, ho. Stiff arm. You don't get to come in this room. Turns out, whole team of legendaries, kinda good. Kinda good. Hey, but we take this. You know. Some kind of incredible legendary rolls. I don't know. It'll be fun. Maybe at some point I'll come back, do another stream, see if I can't beat it with, you know, essentially like take this squad out, you know, disallow myself from using them, come back, maybe actually use a Mega. Who's to say? It's just so hard to beat Elite Four without like losing any mons the whole time, and I couldn't accomplish that because I made a bad prediction and a bad item choice on one fight, and thankfully we were able to win without my GOAT and Amorous. Thank you, Super Spider Pig, for being here when it happened. Shout out Top Fan. That's my boy. Oof. I didn't even see how much time it said. I think obviously speed up accrue some time pretty quickly, but I think it was like 100 some hours. I bet I can check my own YouTube account here. Do some super quick math of my vids. Let's see. Let's see how many hours. Missing. Part 1 is somewhere hidden in here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we did 2.5 hours to 4.5, 2.5, 4.5, so that's 7. Then an hour and a half to 8.5. Another hour and a half. 10. Just 1 hour to 11. 4 hours to 15. Hour 15, we'll call that for the next two, because the next one was 2:15 essentially, so that puts us to 16:25, 18:05. We got a 2.5 after that, so that brings us to 21. 2 brings us to 23. Another 2 brings us to 25. Got a quick one in there. Call that 30. So 0.5 to 25.5. 3 hours. So that's 28.5. 2:15. The end indeed, game. 1 hour, 31.75. 2 hours, 2 hours. So that's 35.75. Hour 15. It's 36.37. 2 hour, 2 hour again. Brings us to 41. That brings us, we're up at part 20. 2.5 hours. So that's 5. 46. 1 hour to 47. 1.5. 48.5. 3.5. 2:52. Jeez. 2 more 2 hours. 2 to 56. Then 4 hour to 60. 175. And a 2 hours, so that brings us to 63.75. And then today. And we are at 2.5 hours. Pushing, we'll round up for this last one, you know, as we're pushing it to the end of the stream here. We'll round up and say that, you know, this one's also 275. So that brings our grand total to 66.5 hours on this playthrough. If you missed any part of it, the playlist is the one and only playlist on my channel. Oh my god, Dad's home. So I'll make sure that all the parts are in playlist at some point. Like the SS ticket. Yeah, a bunch of roaming. There's a bunch of roaming legendaries now. There's a bunch of other things. So if y'all want me to do a post credits lap, you know, catch some of these lingering legendaries just to see what they are. Holy Enam and Ho did pass, so that would bring us up to 26. Let me know if you want to see a epilogue, you know, go around. Oh, Emerald Elite Redux, that could be next. That one I know is a lot tougher. I don't think that's one's Nuzlockable. We'll see. I'll see where I'm feeling Pokemon. Maybe we do this with Rad Red. Elite Redux, though, I do love me some Hoenn, but it might be nice to bounce to something else. I don't know that I got the gumption for Run and Bun or to try the Drayano Gauntlet that, you know, Peachal and a couple other YouTubers are doing, run through all the Drayano games. I don't know that I got that in me. But we'll see when we next come back to the channel. Yeah, I think that's about it from me. I would like to, for the final time of Emerald Imperium, thank you as always for tuning in. Again, if you missed any of the 65.5 hours of this Let's Play, I will make sure that the playlist is all up to date right here on CoalRocket21 on YouTube. Let me know what you want to see me stream next. It could be Elite Redux. We'll see. Otherwise, I want to, as always, thank you for tuning in. My name is CoalRocket21, and until we blast off on our next adventure, I'll see ya. Bye.